We're in the future.
That hurt.
What happened?
I don't know, but the last thing I remember,
isn't it?
the stream stopped, and then what happened?
What happened?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the award show, Invictuscon 2020. Thought that was going to kill us?
It just made us stronger.
Oops.
Undefeated.
It's going to take more than that to kill us. You better fucking kill us. What? That's right. Just in case you missed the beginning, we thanked Kellen a lot, and we said vote for the cosplay contest, which is currently in the cosplay submissions. But that ain't going to slow us down. I also want to say thank you to a few important people. Of course, Bob Lyle for giving us the idea of doing all this. Of course, Carly McConnell for doing the artwork that is Invictuscon logo. You can see it right here. I also want to say a quick thank you to all of the GMs who volunteered. Bob, Carly, Alexia, Mike, Jason, Terry, James, another Jason, and Michael. Thank you so much for running games today. You made it possible. And a really special thank you to Matt McHale, Mike Fazio, and Chris Lawrence, who Chris Lawrence especially, who took entire charge of the panels. Thank you so much, Chris. You made the decision to sort of what would go there. Really wonderful time. He played moderator on the morning too. They did a great panel at 10 a.m. But children, they had a wonderful panel in the afternoon about how the con was going for everybody. So thank you to everybody who has helped out. You guys again made it so possible.
Thank you to some of our guests who have joined us from other podcasts,
Yes.
from other streaming services.
Yep.
We had the folks from Sound Booth Theater here.
Yes.
So nice.
Yes, we had Andrea Parsnow and Jeff Hayes who joined me in the voice acting and voices for RPG characters panel. So yeah, thank you guys for coming, and thank you everybody who checked it out.
We appreciate it so much that you guys did hang out, asked questions. You were so informative, or rather informed. You asked a lot of really fun, intelligent questions for all of the panels, and you just made it all a really, really good time. So thank you again, sincerely, from the bottom of our hearts.
We also had James Schwartz from Dimension Door,
Yeah.
who's hosting a Pathfinder game.
Yes, go check them out. Dimension Door Podcast, a wonderful podcast, friends of ours. Really
Absolutely.
cool people. But enough of that. We know why you're here. You want to know if you won. You want to know if you won. What did you win? Who knows? This is what you need. A little bit of wiggles.
Picture of my face.
Picture that face. What did you win? First, cannot forget this. I'm sorry. Zia Abraham also did an amazing goodie bag. Everybody, you get a goodie bag. You get a goodie bag. Everyone gets a goodie bag.
Where can they find that goodie bag?
What's that?
Where can they find it?
They can find that goodie bag on the link that Zia will post in the chat right now. Thanks, Zia. But thank you to her for assembling that. Thank you to everybody who contributed to it. Now, MVPs. What are the MVPs? Well, the MVPs are the most important players of the games that happen today. They could be the GMs, they could be the players, but all of these people, yeah, they could be. All of these people made the games that they were in amazing. So, first, Joe, who's the first MVP we want to announce?
I wanted to announce the MVP for the Star Wars Asylum Adrift game. John Campbell playing Alaric the Wookiee won MVP. Congratulations, John Campbell.
That was a game run by the talented Jason Griffin. Thank you so much, Jason, for doing a wonderful job. We've heard so many good things about it. And Jason's just a sweet guy. He gave me a signed picture of Kevin Costner, so he's always in my heart. Jason, not Kevin, but both.
The next MVP I'd like to announce are for Bob Lyle's games. Bob ran 2 games today. One of them was Resident Evil game.
Ooh.
Congratulations to Zia Abraham for winning the MVP award
No
for
way.
Resident Evil.
Well done, Zia.
And Bob Lyle's Darklight game MVP was Terry. Good job, Terry.
So good.
They couldn't have done it without you.
Couldn't have.
Harlan, the next game we have on our list was your game.
Oh, my game.
Your
a little
game.
bit of End of the World. Well, our team voted for sort of 2 winners. Bob did a wonderful job, but he stepped down because he had already won some other things. He wanted to remove himself very kindly. But it was an easy second choice because Colin Burkhart did an amazing job. Well done, Colin.
Loved having you at the table.
Beautifully. Very fun, very clever little character playing himself. So, you know, he is
Clever little boy.
clever little boy.
Colin Bro ran Out of the Abyss and awarded Dan as MVP, Daniel Parody. Congratulations, Dan.
Well done, Dan.
And then Terry Erickson ran Terror on the Rails, a Roll for Shoes game, and awarded MVP to Mr. Moobs.
Well done.
Good job, Moobs. Michael and Brianna ran the HOA of Cthulhu?
Yeah.
What is that?
The House Homeowners Association.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you. The Homeowners Association, and awarded MVP to Colin for playing Gary Stewart for mopping up an active crime scene and then telling the cops about it. Which sounds like a misstep, but maybe it worked out for them in this game. Carly ran a Zelda D&D game, and we awarded MVP to Alexi, who was an exceptional Rito archer. Was integral to the group as a whole in our success defeating Ganon. And then Alexi ran Call of Cthulhu Dissociation game and awarded MVP to Jacob Watterson. Good job, Jacob. Finally, last but not least, the final MVP that we have here on our list, Colin Burkhart, ran Agreer Manor, yes, and awarded Nevin MVP. So congratulations to you, Nevin, and thank you for playing. Everyone is an MVP for participating in Invictuscon, and really, sincerely, thank you for coming out to play with us.
Sorry, thank you.
But no thank you, but
Really,
no
these are
thank
the
you.
MVPs.
No, this was a amazing opportunity, amazing chance for a lot of us. However, we don't just want to honor you guys in MVP status because we like you and because we thought you did a great job and that you're honored your games, but also we want to give you something back from it. So what we've done is all of the GMs and all of the MVPs, we entered into a little bit of a draw. Mm-hmm. What we're hoping is that those of you who are interested will get a chance to play in a game with myself on a Wednesday night Invictus stream. We have run the numbers and we have 4 winners. And we would like to announce those 4 winners for who is going to get to join at their leisure, or if they would like, a Wednesday night live stream GM by myself or possibly Joe or possibly Justin, depending on what the availability is and when we decide. So we would like to announce with a drum roll.
Drum roll, please.
First and foremost, the first draw, I'm just going to do one at a time, is Mr. Colin Bro.
Yay, Colin.
Again, you are invited to join us for a stream night live on Wednesday so that you can join. Thank you so much. Winning MVP got you that. You also ran a game, so it worked out well. Actually, a few of our winners have duplicates. So I will say the second winner is Mr. Colin Burkhart.
Double Collins. Colin 1, Colin 2.
And we did roll for this because you're going to see there's a little bit of a silliness here, but it is. Winner 3 is Miss Carly McConnell.
Ah!
And finally, and this one was actually, now, I don't want to single anybody out. I don't want to say of these winners there is any better or worse because everyone is amazing. But this little guy, he has, I gotta say, charmed the socks off of myself. I know he's charmed Justin. I know he's charmed Joe. But this sweet, soft, and I gotta say, one of the most polite people I have probably ever met, this guy, has been so kind when he asks questions about the con. He's been so motivated to play things. Great sense of humor. Wonderful person all around. If you don't know who I'm talking about, this is, of course, the trumpet player himself, Mr. Alexi Ozroy.
Yay! That's good. I like that.
Colin, Carly, and Alexi, you are our 4 winners that we entered into a draw from all of the MVPs and all of the GMs. You have a chance, if you would like, we don't want to twist any arms, to join us for a live stream on a Wednesday night. Yes, is this a bit of a switcheroo? Kind of. But if we told you what the MVP was going to get you, then maybe you would have played a little more false, or maybe you would have cared more about it. We wanted people to have a good time and focus on the role-playing and the fun. I don't want to put anybody on pressure. If you don't feel like you want to stream, that's okay. We'll have private conversations about this anyway.
Get in touch with us. Call me.
Yeah, but we will talk to you. But we'll be reaching out to you and organizing a time for doing that. So thank you so much for all of the MVPs and all of the people who have decided to play along in this capacity.
Sincerely, thank you so much.
Now, when it comes to the other contests, there's a little bit more of a stepping out of your comfort zone. Obviously, the cosplay contest is something that takes a bit of nerve. And some people did put an extra effort in. Thank you to Erin, our friend, who decided to run the cosplay contest. She submitted herself, did some wonderful cosplay. And we are happy to announce that the winner of the cosplay contest also is going to have the chance to join us on a Wednesday stream.
I didn't know that. That's news. Okay.
Well, because the cosplay contest is a little different than just being an MVP and a player, because it's a joy to play in a game, but to take a picture of yourself in a cosplay outfit, you need to step outside your comfort zone. You don't necessarily gain anything. You're only doing it for a bit of fun, and we love rewarding a bit of fun. So we would like to announce, after tallying the votes, Aaron has sent me the winner, and I would like to award winner to Mr. Bob Lyle.
What?
I know.
It's actually a great photo.
It is a really great photo. He's like lying on the lawn.
The sign that says Invicticon 2020.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really, really good. It's a lot of crazy pictures that people took. I'm so proud of everybody. And we wouldn't be anywhere, as I said, without, starting at the top of the show with Mr. Kellen. He has helped us so much, and despite him, being there all the time, he might not have won MVP. He might not have got time to GM. He might not have got time to do the cosplay contest, but Kellen has been a rock. And rather than win through pure chance, we decided that we would like to invite Kellen to join us on a Wednesday live stream as well.
Come on in, Kellen. Come on over here.
So, those are the winners of the Invictuscon 2020. Now, these winners who will hopefully join us on a Wednesday stream won't be in one game. We're hoping to spread them out. Obviously, Colin and Carly, they're dating currently. This still exists if you guys break up. That's okay. But, maybe we'll join a stream together. Bob and Alexi might. It might just be a one-off type thing. We'll be reaching out to you and sort of getting in touch over the next, month or
figure
less.
out your schedules
and
your
we'll figure
interest levels.
But we do want to contribute. Ultimately, there was a time when this stream started where, and we all can attest to, there was Chris and there was Mike and there was Alex, but we all have lives and things grow. I am so proud of what's happened. I'm so proud of the work that we've still done. I love the shows that we've created. I love the efforts that we've put in. I love playing with Justin and Joe, but it's no secret that it becomes tough to find that continuing game. And we thought, what better way to end InvictusCon than to start to open, if only a little bit, our doors to the community to show that this really exists because of you guys. So thank you from the bottom of our hearts for participating in this, and we are so proud of everything that has happened.
And so lucky.
Yeah. Lucky. Justin's the luckiest, though, really.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm along for the ride, and I'm loving every sight I see.
Final announcements that we do want to mention is that we have a brand new show that is coming out for our Patreon exclusive $10 and up tier. It is going to be released April 1st still. I toyed with doing it this weekend, but honestly I just had a lot to do, and I don't want to do it poorly, so it will be released April 1st, which is what? It's not tomorrow, is it?
No, baby.
Good. It'll be coming up within the next few days.
That's Wednesday. Next Wednesday.
There you go. So if you're interested in that, you should check it out. Of course, if you haven't heard of Dice Shame yet, go listen to it right now. You got no excuse. It's an amazing show. All the people. Please. It was, God, what a great ego boost today, talking to people who, Katie, Jessica, there's so many people who are like, oh, I love Dice Shame, love what you do. It's just been really comforting. All these people coming through the woodwork who don't really talk. This morning Justin and I got to talk with Abe and game with Kellen and Zia, people who are active but we don't often get to share voices with, and the people who aren't as active but still there and wanted to come out. It was a really awesome experience.
Zia, thank you for making me a helmet and some shoes in Minecraft. And
Yes.
I would also like to say that the Minecraft server, we have decided, is going to be kind of a continual thing. speaking of Patreon, because it does cost money to host the Minecraft server, we are going to be adding access to the Minecraft server from here on out as a reward, we believe, from the $5 and up level.
Yes.
So,
and we recognize the difficulty and we apologize, but ultimately comes down to this. As Joe said, it costs money to run. It's always been a decision that these things can only happen with money, and the people who support us on Patreon are paying money. They deserve to get to go on the
But yeah, it'll be fun. Come and hang out. Join the Patreon if you have the means, and look forward to this content that Harlan is making, and come play games with us.
Justin, regale us.
Yes. I am really, really pleased with how today went. I felt like it captured the convention energy.
Yeah,
it did. Yeah,
I felt like all day like I was at a convention. Like, even, I was hanging out with my roommate downstairs, and I just was like, no, I'm at a convention. I got a thing at 5, man. I got a panel I got to get to, man. And I was talking with Chris Lawrence and Mike Fazio about it earlier. I think there were a few things that really contributed to that, and one of them, just psychologically, is looking at the Discord and seeing so many people there.
That was awesome.
That was, I really enjoyed seeing, table B is full.
Yeah.
And, a bunch of people are in Jackbox Game. We got a panel going on. Like, that's just really cool to see. I would love to see the Discord more populated just in general, because I really felt a sense of community here today. And then also, we've thanked them a lot already, but might as well thank them again because they deserve it. Everybody who played a part in organizing this, and this includes you guys as well. That like the organization of this, I think, also played a role because it felt like things were moving. There was a schedule that was being kept, and that's important. It felt legit. So I had that energy all day. I was excited, and thank you everybody who participated and added to that sense of community.
There was a moment here after we ate our lunch that I came back upstairs and I was reading this book for the game. And I swear to God, for some reason, the house was silent, but I had the Discord open, and it felt like I was in the hallway at a convention,
prepping for your fucking
sitting
game.
down, just prepping for my game. It was such a weird, because I never in a million years would have thought that doing this online would have had that. I kind of felt, we'll make our best effort, but it did feel like that, and I'm so excited for it. Justin, do you want to make an announcement about InvictusCon?
Yes, I would. We spoke about it a little bit before getting on this chat, but this is something that I think we can all agree, and hopefully you who are watching, that we would like to do again. InvictusCon 2021 is officially being announced, I think, right now.
Yay!
Yeah. Bigger, better. I mean, we did this with like a week's prep. Imagine. I'm not going to give it a year, but imagine
actual
like
giveaways
2 months of
and
actually thinking
all right,
about
Kellen,
it.
get to work.
Yeah, Kellen,
right
good
now.
luck, bud. No, but you can upgrade your Discord server so it can actually have banners, and like it can be we can do that. All of this kind of stuff.
Get a real web page out.
Do an actual podcast panel. I mean, by next year, Dice Game will have 100+ episodes.
Nope.
Well, how does weeks work?
52 weeks in a year, my love.
So next year we'll have like 70 episodes, and it's gonna be great.
Absolutely, more games, more participants.
Yeah,
like,
we'll be running more games.
Bigger and better.
Honestly, I kind of toyed with this. So this is not a promise at all, but it might be something. But one of the things I was thinking is maybe next year isn't necessarily bigger, but maybe it's the weekend. Maybe it's not just a day. Maybe it's a proper con. Starts Friday at 5 and goes to Sunday.
That
you know what I mean?
Good.
I don't know. Anyway, lots of options. Justin's eyes are like tired already.
I got so many ideas.
Lots of ideas. And that's what all this has done, and this is what all it's made possible.
So I would like to say, just looking forward to next year, if you are interested in helping us out, drop us a line. Contact us on Facebook. Give us some ideas. If you have actual, actionable, realistic ideas, let us know, and we'll get into the planning,
Absolutely.
Maybe not immediately, but we want your names.
That being said, the party doesn't have to stop. We've also uncovered a lot of things today, such as how easy it is to run a Jackbox game. I absolutely think that for a Wednesday stream going forward, we should do a Jackbox stream. You know what I mean? Like,
so fun.
And I know, for instance, Carly is not always comfortable. I only know this because you've mentioned it to me, for playing RPGs sometimes. Maybe the stream that she wants to sit in on is one that we dedicate to doing a Jackbox game. I don't know. There's a lot of variables that we can do. We've done a lot of gaming streams as of late and things like that, but we do want the Discord to be more of a hub, and I hope that this inspires you guys as well as it has inspired us to utilize it more, especially during this time when we can all use a little bit more socializing.
Yeah, if you feel like you need to just get out of the house, get some socialization. Obviously, we can't leave right now, but we are here. We're all here.
We are. That is, I think, it. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to keep the server going for anybody, regardless of Patreon tier, till at least, I'm going to say tomorrow at 8 a.m. So feel free to go on there.
Yeah, enjoy. No griefing?
No griefing. You know that. Again, if there's some extenuating circumstances about the Minecraft server and you just can't afford being a patron right now and all that kind of stuff, message me. We'll talk.
Drop us a line.
We're not doing this to be mean. We're doing this to reward the patrons. And we recognize that, unfortunately, when it comes to something like this, it means that somebody has to lose something. That's not the case we want. We just want to say thank you so much, because the people who are paying for us to be able to host it are really the people who we do want to reward. So it's a bit of a tough situation, but I don't want in any way to cut anybody out, truthfully. So I think that is it from us. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for attending Invictuscon 2020. You have yourself a wonderful night. And as we all like to say,
see you around the table.
See you around the table, guys.
Around the table.
Good night.
Con's not over. Continue chatting. Do whatever you want all night. It's all yours. Bye.